guys, what's up? How have you been? In this video I'm going to do get ready with me because I recently bought few products and few are my holy grail, and I was like, before using it, why shouldn't I do get ready, because it's been ages that I didn't shoot a one. And I'll be going through the products one by one and sharing a small review. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. After putting a sunscreen, I like to moisturize my face. This is Fix Plus from the brand MAC, and recently they have raised the price to 1800. The one I'm using is the lavender one. I like to spray it onto my face. It works as a primer as well and moisturize my face. Then I like to opt for a pore minimizer. The one I am really in love with is Pore Primer from the brand PAC. One more is there from the brand Inglot, which I absolutely love. I'll put all the prices and everything in the description box, so please don't worry in case I skip the price. Yeah, I like to use it on my T-zone area only because I'm an oily person and proud to be that. In order to blend the primer, I always like to opt for a brush and just pat it. It really works to minimize my pore. I don't know whether it's visible for you people or no, but yeah, it works amazingly to minimize my pores. Apart from that, I'm going to share one tip with you people, is that whenever you apply a makeup, try to use a small mirror, because it really helps. You can see like how good or bad your foundation is blending, so you can keep a track on that. So that's the thing, like always opt for a small mirror, a closed mirror. That really helps. Now coming towards the foundation, which is already, like, I've reviewed this product. I'll put it into a description box, as well as I'll put a card over here so that you can watch it. And this is my new purchase. Like, I got a new bottle. That means I'm already in love. Like, I'm already in love. I should rather say that I'm in love with this product. And this one is Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour full coverage foundation. The price is 750 rupees. So I got it on a discount because I went to new beauty center located at Khar. Yeah, so I usually like to buy my products offline. And one more thing I would like to say is that I'm gonna talk a lot today, so that we create that bond. It is very much needed right now, I feel. Yeah, so initially I was about to order it from Nykaa because I thought the sale is going on and I should take an advantage of it. And then I saw a story of a makeup artist where she ordered a foundation from Nykaa and the glass was broken. I was like, that's a sign from God that I should not order. And I asked my husband, and I will stop saying husband again and again. I'll just say Om, so that you people know and we have that bond. So I asked Om, is it possible that we can go there and buy it? And he's like, yes, like a very good husband, He said, yes, we can go and we can buy. Yeah. So the shade I am in is natural beige. I like to put it onto my hand, and I like to put it with a brush. Now this is a beauty sponge from the brand PAC, and I'll start blending it. The reason of me using a beauty sponge is that it gives you a very natural finish, which I actually opt for. And for the full coverage, like if you're going out for a wedding, to attend a wedding, or if you're gonna be a bride and you want to apply a makeup, then opt for a brush, a synthetic brush. Oh my god, I forgot to do my eyebrows. Like, really? That's the first step I usually do, but then, okay, forget it. I'll do it after this. Probably I was so excited to put foundation and share the tips that I skipped that step. Don't forget your neck, which I usually do. So as you guys can see, the product has blended and it looks so smooth, so natural, so beautiful. I love it. Now coming towards concealer, I got a new concealer because I have seen a lot of review about it, and this one is LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer, and the shade I got is Pure Beige. Let me just apply it and set it up with the powder, then I'll just share a review. As you guys can see that I've blended the concealer. Initially when I put it up, I thought it's like it's not the shade, but then I blended it and it looks so natural, so beautiful. Now in order to bake this, I'll be using the new product which I have bought, and this one is Color Bar Flawless Airbrush Finish Loose Powder. The shade I got is Beige Ivory. The reason of me opting for the shade number 1 is because I wanted to use it as a highlighter and baking powder. Now I'm really impressed with the packaging. As you guys can see, it has a lid and then it gets open and then you can see your powder, which I'm really impressed. And initially I like to use my powder with a wet sponge, but now I'm a person who likes to use it with a puff, I guess that's what you call this. I'm just shaking it so that it should come out and I should be able to use it. Oh, I didn't. Okay. This is a thing which I don't like about loose powders. They are so messy. If you have any tip like how to use it, please let me know. And actually this started blending wrinkles. Let me just blend that first. This is the life, you know, for YouTuber. Like, you have to explain, at the same time you have to apply. And for the rest of the face, I'll use my MAC powder. Like, I'll just dab it. Now heading towards contouring, I'll be using contouring powders from the brand Sugar. I recently got them, and these are like Contour D Force Mini Bronzers. The shade I got is 01 Taupe Topper and 02 Woody Wonder. I like the name. Oops. Oh, that's the cover. I hope you can see the shades. Yeah. So I'll be using Taupe Topper first, and above that I'll be using Woody Wonder. So the blush combination I'm using today is like both are from the brand Pack, and this one is the Studio Blush. This is more towards cinnamon color, whereas this one is coral. So I'll mix both of them and I'll apply it. And then I'll take coral and I'll apply a good quantity. Dab off the excess and now coming towards contouring, I like to make it a little bit sharp. So what I do, like my cheat method, is taking a foundation again and reapply it with a brush. And the best thing about this foundation is that it is so blendable that even if you put it onto a powder, it still blends. Now I'll just blend it down. Now what I like to do is that again I like to take a loose powder and put it over here and make it a little sharp contouring. Now as you guys can see that I'm done with my face, I'll start with my eyebrows, which I skipped. Now the products I'll be using for my eyebrows, or I love to use, is like a recent purchase, which is Anastasia, whatever you pronounce it, Dip Brow Pomade, and the shade I have is medium brown. I'm in love with this product, in love. And the brush I'll be using along with this is from the brand Inglot, and this one is 31T. And in order to put my brows up, I'm using actually a brush, and this one is from Iris. Like, it has a pencil on one side and brush on one. I love the brush a lot. I like the pencil on the days when I want it to be very natural, but today I want to slay it. I like to brush my hair up. So I like to put the product onto the back of my hand or palm, and like to warm it up a little bit, and then I'll start. As you guys can see that I'm done with my eyebrows. My face looks a little bit more alive. Now, I don't know whether you people can notice or not that the loose powder which I used from the Color Bar my skin has absorbed it. It actually looks flawless, but still I would like to opt for another setting powder, which is from the brand Maybelline, and this one is their new Master Fix by Face Studio. And it is setting plus perfecting loose powder, and this is translucent. So I'll be using this. Oh my god, it actually looks and texture is exactly like the one which I own from the Mac. Exactly. I actually feel that I got a dupe because that is actually 2000 plus. Okay, the texture is a little bit different, let me tell you. Now let's just head towards my eyeshadow. Now, since I got few products from Sugar Bar, so they gave me a complimentary eyeshadow which I would like to try. I'll just do one eye first and then I'll head towards second. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. I'm really impressed with the bronzers, I must say. OMG, that's pigmented. Hell pigmented. I'm really impressed. So I'll be creating a look with this. I'll just fast forward it and I'll be back with the whole look. So as you guys can see that I'm done with the eyeshadow. Now let me tell you the color, how it looks in the pan. This one is not looking the way it is on my eyelid. But still I'm really impressed. The eye look is more towards smoky, which I'm not a fan of, but I won't mind. And now I'll put a mascara. I'll use a liner. Now the liner is definitely a repurchase, which is from the brand Sugar again, and this one is Z01 Black Swan. If you are a fan of a liquid matte, extreme matte liner, you have to try this one because this has impressed me a lot, and this one is my third tube, so that speaks a lot. Now coming towards my mascaras, I'll be using two, and this one is from the brand Pack, which is Volume Blast, and I'll be mixing it again with a new purchase, and which is, I don't know how many tubes I've already used of this one, which is Volume Million Lashes from the brand L'Oreal. Now I'll be using a lashes today because it's smoky, so I want it to stand out, and the lashes I'm using today is from the brand Pack, and this one is a 54, and the glue I'll be using is this one. I hope it's IVI Be More Eyelash Glue, and yeah. So I'll just do the whole process and I'll be back. Ta-da! As you guys can see, the makeup looks like the game is up because of the lashes. Now I don't know whether it's prominent or no that I got a mishap happened, and here I got a mascara. So it's a hack, like you have to let it get dried, and once it's dried you have to take a Q-tip and just clean it. Can you see? It didn't remove my makeup and it's gone. Now since my eyes is looking a little bit like tired, so in order to make it where that accent is coming from so I'm gonna use a nude eyeliner. This one is from the brand Pack, and I'm really impressed with this one. I'll take a beauty blender and as you guys can see that I'm done with the nude liner. Now what I'll be doing is that I'll be cleaning the excess powder. Now there's a trick. I'll take a brush which is a little bit flat, and rather than just putting it like this, I'll just dab and dab and dab. In this way you get a maximum coverage. I keep on posting pictures of whatever I cook or random things in my life, so you have to follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook because I love to share such images or stories where I'm talking about my life, the things I'm going through or whatever I've prepared. I like cooking also. People have this misconception whenever they meet me, oh, you like cooking? Yes, I love cooking, but I need time and I love to cook, and I need a good climate also. So I'm gonna blend it here since the contouring was too harsh. Now again I'll be taking this brush. Now I'll take the blush again, which is 019. 019? That's basically 19 from the brand Pack. Smile. I know it's too a lot for many people, but I want to make a glam look. If you want me to make a very simple look, everyday kind of a makeup, just let me know. Let me tell you, I'm really impressed with this one, and this one is from the brand Maybelline. Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter, and the shade I have is 100 Molten Gold. This is amazing shade for Indian skin tone people, and since we have most of us have a gold hint, so it really works amazingly. Now the texture I really can't define because it's more like a mousse, creamy, powdery kind of a texture, which is amazing. I absolutely love this, and it blends so beautifully in the skin. Let me just show it to you. Can you see that, guys? Natural glow. Let me just put. It's how natural it is. So I'll just complete it over here and on my nose area, and I'll be back with the lipstick. So as you guys can see that I've changed my dress and put a little like an attempt to a hairstyle, that which, let me tell you one thing, I'm not good in hairstyles. My pro is stands towards makeup. Now since I have a lip balm and still very moisturized, so what I'll be doing is that I'll be taking tissue paper, dab off the axis. The tissue paper will absorb the excess oil and all. Now I'll be heading towards lipstick. Now the lipstick which I'll be using today is the lipsticks which I'll be using today is from the brand MAC, and the shades I'm using is Taupe and Brill, and the lip liner I'm using is like very cheap, which is from the brand Wet n Wild, and the color is Chestnut. So I'm done with the makeup. Now the last finishing touch which is required is Fix Plus. Wow. Now coming towards the product, I am really impressed with the loose powders which I got, and that is like from the brand Color Bar and Maybelline. They both stand out. In case you people are thinking to get your hands, please go ahead and buy it. Now the product which was okay for me was Sugar eyeshadow palette. Now I like the consistency and there was not enough fall, but then this color, how it looks into a pan, does not reflect onto my eyelid, which I'm a little bit disappointed. But apart from that, the blendability and everything was really nice, which has actually impressed me a little bit. And the toppers, OMG, you need to try the bronzers from the brand Sugar. They are so affordable. These are actually for $3.99, but in case you people are buying it from Beauty Center, which is located at Car, it is for $2.99. Like, OMG, I love them. These are the like new products, and you know that mascara and Maybelline Superstay, these are like my holy grail, which has to stand out. Even I would like to say one thing. Yes, I know that Dip Brow pomade which I've used is really expensive, like 2,250, but guys, let me just tell you, this will stand with you like forever. See the quantity, and this has actually made a huge difference when I do my eyebrows, so I know it's really worth. Please save and just get this product, especially if you want to get into the eyebrows. You will not regret a moment. So that was my get ready / small review kind of a video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, because I usually put stories of my daily life. And that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon in order to be notified whenever I upload a video. At the last, I'll say take care and stay pretty.